Working from home comes with its own unique challenges, like some of us sitting in our kitchen right now, waiting for our roommate to wrap up the 17-layer lasagna that they started 2 hours ago. Bro, I'm on a call with my boss. I don't care that it has 17 layers. Just be quiet. Or when someone else on the call clearly has a smoke alarm that needs new batteries. Yeah, so we decided that was probably a back-end issue. Both the clients were affected by the problem. Jimmy, I swear, if you don't change the batteries in that smoke alarm that's beeping, I'm going to pull the plug on production right now. Working from home can be awesome. It can be ergonomic. It can be multi-purpose, and it can be convenient. Hey guys, my name is Bob. I'm a full stack engineer. I build mobile apps and back-end services. I'm in the process of converting this 60-year-old garage into an epic engineering workspace. Before we get into the gift guide, a quick update on my own work from home space. This past week, I have been focused on demolishing all the old hazardous wiring, and I've also started working on wiring up some of my new circuits. Lighting. It's one of the most important things about this project. When I'm coding, I like indirect warm light. It helps reduce eye strain by not competing with the other lights that are in the room. However, when I'm welding, tinkering, or building something on one of my workbenches, I need a lot of light. I'm retrofitting this workspace with 18 can lights. Each of those cans are gonna have 1,600 lumens of output, and I really like these because they're LED and dimmable as well. My workspace will have 2 indirect wall-mounted lights as well as some LED trimming and some directional spots. Controlling these lights, I really like TP-Link's Casa series. They allow me to set schedules, dim the lights, do anything remotely that you could possibly think of because they have an outstanding API that works with Google Home, Siri, you name it. For this particular project though, my garage is disconnected from the house. I hate having to turn off lights at night, so it's gonna be really nice that this can just do it automatically. Make sure you subscribe if you wanna keep following along with this awesome overhaul of a project. Are you or is someone you know going to be working from home for the foreseeable future? Do you feel like your setup is lacking? Are you sitting at a kitchen table hunched over a laptop every single day? If you're answering yes to any of these questions, then yes, this guide is for you. Not a single person has mentioned this as a gift, but I assure you it is the best thing you can do for someone who is working from home. Stabilize their home internet. An unstable internet connection can make working from home absolutely awful. Being in a one-on-one with your manager and dropping the call just feels awful. My ISP refused to send out a tech in order to diagnose my unstable internet connection. So I went out and got a Raspberry Pi, installed NEMS, and captured logs of my network uptime. I used that data to argue that my service was garbage and got them to come out and bury a new line for our entire neighborhood. It's now been 3 months and I haven't had a single drop. For a $35 investment and a little bit of hacking, you could change the work from home situation for yourself or the person that you care about. Also helps in the evenings when you're connected to Netflix. I always found it annoying when I had to switch my Bluetooth headset between my phone and my work laptop. You can seamlessly connect your AirPods to your laptop and your phone, but only if you're logged in with an iCloud account on both. So this requires that you're on an Apple device, which I know is not the situation for a lot of people who are working from home. Oh, big surprise, it's blue, my favorite color. I have been really impressed with the Jabra 75T actives for work calls. The music performance has also been incredible, but what really matters is the call performance. I've done a couple tests with coworkers, and I know that I'm coming through loud and clear. That also brings up another topic. Something that you can do for someone that you care about that is absolutely free is have them Zoom call you. If they sound like they're calling you from a rotary phone from the 1800s, then it's time for them to upgrade. Are you or the person you're shopping for using a stack of books for your monitors at home? It's not the end of the world, but noticing things like this is really what gift giving is all about. Hop on Amazon and buy a cheap stand that complements their style. I've always found that functional gifts that are tuned to a person's needs land the best. Long-term slouching and poor posture will jack up your neck. Trust me, I'm old. I still think C is a great programming language. And if you're gonna get a nice monitor stand, you might as well get them a fake plant because nothing ties it all together like a nice little fake plant. Cheap and effective. Nobody likes looking up your nose for video calls. For around 40 bucks, you can get a 1080p webcam. Mounting it up high gives a better appearance overall when on a video call. And if you are gonna turn your camera on, it's really nice to put some artwork behind you. I've found some really nice cheap stuff at Target. If you're willing to spend a little bit more, hop on Etsy and get something hand-painted. If you can't get into a designated working space in your own home or apartment, privacy screens are really nice to create some separation between you and the kitchen that you're working in. I found some really cool ones on Wayfair. Just make sure you search for privacy screen. Something bold. Have you ever wallpapered before? I haven't. It took me about 2 hours to get these 5 strips laid in a space for someone I know. It didn't turn out perfect at all, and they love it. The key here was just picking a style I thought they would love and taking the time to do it. Okay, so those are a lot of the budget ideas. If you're looking to amp it up a little bit for your friend, then here are some next level ideas. A standing desk. I really like Foley's. This is a Foley bamboo desktop. I have another one inside. It's the standing variety. What I really like about their desktops in particular, not just the standing feature, is that they are super durable. I have done so many arts and crafts and things like that on these work surfaces, and I feel like out of all of the ones I've purchased in the past, these ones hold up the best. I found a good deal on mine during Black Friday, but I assure you there are going to be more deals coming up soon. What's nice about a standing desk isn't the standing part. It's the ability to get your keyboard exactly where it needs to go in order to be ergonomic for your workflow. I like to put my feet up while I work, so I have a storage ottoman underneath my standing desk that lets me get my keyboard up where it needs to go. I can put my feet up while I work. And then what's really nice about having a storage ottoman underneath my desk is that I can keep all my cables organized in gallon Ziploc baggies. If you're rocking a laptop that has a Thunderbolt 3 or 4 port on it, it's really nice to just be able to plug one single cable in and just get everything working, your monitors, your keyboard, your mouse, or whatever. So a docking station, look for a Thunderbolt docking station. If you're working in a tight space, don't have a lot of room for all the different things, or like for instance, say someone you know really likes to paint, it's really nice to be able to get the monitors up off the desk. So maybe some wall mounted or back of desk mounted monitor arms. That way you can push the monitors up out of the way. That way you have tons of space in order to do your arts and crafts. Whether you're on a budget, looking for something incredible and unique, or if you're willing to spend a little bit more, the one thing, the absolute one thing, and I can't stress this enough, make sure they don't have beeping smoke alarms. If they do, please get them some 9-volt batteries in order to save the rest of us who are listening to them speak on Zoom. Thanks for watching DevTech, guys. I really appreciate your time. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I have a giveaway coming up soon. Later.